chat. Hello to all of you. I am currently at a gala ball party. Insert other synonym. I am not happy. Rouge is nowhere to be found. The baby girl club will not stand for this. I have been de-weaponized, and the acorns do not make appropriate shells. Ha ha, ha ha, ha ha. Irony. Shells. Shadow is trying to make me mingle so that he does not have to. It is likely he believes that me representing him as some kind of mingler at this social event means he can be more antisocial.
Omega, what are you doing?
Hello, chat?
Omega,
Hello?
shut up! Omega, shut up! Stop! I told you to go talk to people. Go talk to people. Go talk to people.
Fine. Activating mingling mode.
God.
Hello.
Oh,
Insert weather conversation. Quip about weather.
I told him not to quip about the weather. That's... Oh, God. Oh, God. Chat. Oh, God, he was streaming. He was streaming. Hello, everyone. How are you today? This is Sally's birthday party. All hail Shadow, eh? Yes. Listen, it's actually not a bad thing that Omega was streaming. I want to talk to all of you about something. I'm starting to get the idea that in the same way that I was going to try and use Sally to further my goals of deconstructing the imperialist government here, I'm starting to feel like for some reason, she has some kind of ulterior motives for me, which is upsetting to me that she would perhaps have some kind of plans in mind for me. I don't know how to feel about it. I suppose I can't feel too bad given the fact that I do still fully intend to disassemble the government here. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, since I do still fully intend to take over here and completely remove the Acorn family from power, marrying Sally could be good. No, Child of the Moon, I don't need to run away. No, this is... I'm thinking of something. If I marry Sally, then it doesn't matter what anyone is trying to do, because my plans are the best ones, and they're the ones that will win. So if I marry Sally, then I'll be able to take over, and I can leverage all of this for my presidential campaign when I return to the States! This island nation could become more Hawaii, or it could become the 51st state! If I am the creator of the 51st state, if I introduce a new state to the Union after all these hundreds of years, chat, I'll be a shoo-in for president. No, this is a good idea. This is perfect. I can't believe I didn't think of this before. It's just so...
Hey, Shadow, how's it going?
Omega was streaming. I'm not talking to them about anything.
Right, okay, so... What do you think to the party?
It's good. There's lots of people here, like that Antoine person.
Yes, and I've come to make sure you're talking to them.
Omega's doing that for me. He has a protocol for it.
Shadow, you can't have
robots. He has a mingling mode.
Robots can't do the talking for you.
But he has a mingling mode. I don't have a mingling mode.
Well, let's fix that, shall we?
I really don't feel like I should.
You don't feel like you should talk to people?
Shadow, get with the program. The last U.S. state joined in 1959.
What are you talking about?
The specific right now. The stream was just lagging there. It's probably
I don't really care.
nothing. Or Eggman, if it is something, but probably nothing.
Yeah, you can't have a robot do your socializing for you. That's just not reasonable. And I want to accept it, because if you're gonna marry me, and, you asked me to...
Well, I did because I wanted to.
And if you still want to, if you still want to be a possibility, that is, you're gonna have to talk to my friends. And you're gonna have to act like you want to.
I see. And Antoine is a friend.
Yes, he is.
Oh my god. Does he deserve to be, though? Does Antoine deserve to be titled a friend to anyone? Because I'm friends with Omega, he's my friend, and obviously you can take one look at him and you know he deserves to be a friend.
I let him come here even though I didn't want to, for you.
Why did you not want him here? He's cool.
I'm not talking about
He's
this
an
right now.
amazing
You're
friend.
gonna talk to my friends.
Oh my god.
You're gonna talk to them.
Like Antoine, I'll talk to Bunny, but... a $50 donation
Oh my
from
gosh.
Grandmaster Enigma on coffee. Princess Sally, happy birthday. Also, Shadow, thanks for the shout-out.
Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, Grandmaster Enigma.
Not a lot of people have been saying that. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Well, I said happy birthday.
Yeah, you did. Thank you.
Have Antoine maintain a 10-foot radius from me. We'll try, Omega.
Or maybe you should try and give him a chance.
No, they
Yeah,
have
thank you
history
so much,
nowadays.
Enigma, for being so kind.
Omega, just stay on the other side of the room, away from him.
Uh-huh.
Alright, fine. If you really want me to, I'll go
It'll
talk
be good
to
practice.
Yes, for...
Because my dad is coming.
When is he going to get here? I was initially under the impression he would be here from the start, but he's not here.
He's just a little late, that's all. He'll be
Thank you,
here.
James D. Morris. He sent a birthday cake slice.
Okay, thank you very much.
Is this Antoine character originally from France?
Yes, he is.
His accent sounds fake. I think he might be lying.
Well, maybe that would also sound like something he would do, but that doesn't really matter. He's still
Thank
my
you,
friend.
Lanlin. Happy birthday, Sally.
Thank you so much, Lanlin. That's very kind.
Look. Welcome to Hyper Hedgehog Bro, Metal Sonic MLG.
Wait, what?
And thank you, Sonic Blue 64. Happy birthday, Sally, by the way.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Like, not a lot of people have been seeing that, so that's appreciated.
Well, to make the birthday
I feel like a lot of people are just here for the free food and the drinks.
That wouldn't be me. I don't like the food either. I'm only here because of you.
Yes, so you've said.
The drinks are like, okay.
Thank you.
They're fine.
Thank you. You know, our chefs put a lot of time into making them, so if you could be a little more enthusiastic, that would be appreciated.
Well, they're not here, are they? I would assume they're in the kitchen. I'm not gonna hurt their
You
feelings.
have to respect the workers here.
Thank you, Omega. Joyous womb exfiltration day, Sally.
I have never heard that before in my life, and I don't want to ever
No,
again.
that's what he calls it.
But thank you, I think.
Hey, Sally, how is your dad doing?
He's fine, and you guys, actually, this is the perfect opportunity. You guys can see him when he comes along later. I'll make sure.
Thank you, Rusty Rose. Happy birthday, Sally. I am enjoying the party.
Thank you, Rusty Rose. That's very kind of you to say, and I'm glad you are enjoying the party more than Shadow. Because it sounds like you're not enjoying it
No,
at all.
I'm having a good time. This is
Good,
how I
because you better
express
get used to
myself.
it. We have these kind of parties a lot.
Do you have more than one birthday? Jet the Hawk,
Shadow,
thank
what?
you. Happy B-Day. Good job picking the second coolest guy.
Thank you, Jet. Yeah, I know.
That is Jet
Great
the
job
Hawk's
on the
first
second.
donation. Do I know you from somewhere?
I definitely don't. Thank you so much.
Well, I'll go talk to your friends because...
And make sure you practice being polite and agreeable.
I will be polite and agreeable when speaking to them. Me and Sarah wish you a happy birthday, Sally. Thank you, Andrew Gonzalez.
Thank you so much, Andrew and Sarah. You guys are so kind. That's
All right.
the kind of thing we like.
I'll go talk to your friends because I want to do that.
And you're
for
going to
you.
use it as practice for talking to my father.
Yes, I will be.
Kind, agreeable, friendly.
Yes. Unless they say something I disagree with, in which case I won't be agreeable.
No, you're going to be agreeable anyway, because we don't want any fights breaking out here. You're going to be kind.
Your friends fight with people over civil disagreements?
Like, arguing, fighting.
Oh. Well, you should say arguing if you mean arguing, and fighting if you mean fighting.
Yes, well, I guess I didn't think anybody meant actually physically fighting at my birthday party. I didn't really think that was on the table.
That's happened at birthday parties I've been to.
Well, it better not happen at this one.
Well, there's no one I want to fight here.
You have to make a good impression, Shadow.
Sonic didn't even come. And I'll assume he was invited.
I don't know. I don't care where Sonic is. I care about you making a good impression. Do you understand?
Yes, I do understand. And I will make a good impression. I will talk to everyone, and I will be nice to them.
Yeah, you will. You're gonna be nice. And I don't accept any excuses on that, because otherwise you're gonna blow this whole thing for me.
I see.
And it's my birthday, so...
Of course.
I think it's the least you could do for me, considering you
right.
didn't get me a gift.
Well, this is all very short notice. You didn't tell me ahead of time when your birthday was.
I wasn't planning on inviting you.
I see.
Now
I'll go talk to Antoine over there.
Oh my gosh. What is this guy's deal? Carol from HR? I'm not staying, just joining for a second. Happy birthday. Well, thank you, I guess, Carol. Who even is that woman? Well, I guess... Okay, you guys. I'll be back, and I will show you just what a great man my father is later. You're all gonna see, okay? You will all see that he is not the person that everybody seems to think he is. Okay? He's a good person and a great man. And you guys, you're gonna see that. I just have to find him first.
Yikes.
Sonic! Where is everybody really for? This place is so busy!
Yeah, look, it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Look, all we gotta do is we gotta find Sally's dad. He's, like, really
But you
tall.
keep on telling me to avoid people every time I start looking!
Yeah, because, like, they all know me and stuff. But you know what, Amy? It's fine, because everybody seems, like, relatively happy here, which means that we're all good, you know?
That food is awful as well!
Yeah, listen, I tried to explain when we were on our way over here. They like it. Most of the people here like it.
You can't be happy having acorn puree on everything!
And no, some of them like the acorn crackers with acorn
Is that
puree.
Omega?
Why is he here?
Butter Kiwi. Wait, hold on! Why are we streaming? Who started this?
Nobody's playing any video games. What
What is the point of this?
What kind of stream is this?
Who started this? What even is this stupid party?
I mean, this is like a birthday party.
Doesn't look like a birthday party.
No,
Wait a second, we didn't bring any gifts, Sonic!
listen, Amy, you gotta keep your voice down. It's only gonna be for like Sally and maybe my siblings if they're
Sally's
here.
Wait a second! Wait!
Oh, somebody's donating. Child of the Moon, thank you. Happy B-Day, Sonic. Boss is in his sulking cave for not getting an invite from you again.
This isn't Sonic's party! This is somebody whose party even
And it's
is
not
this?
a party for me. It's like, I mean, I guess it could be. The timing is like right for it. Amy, Antoine is over there.
Who's that?
He's like, yeah, you gotta get out of here. Just go.
Okay, I don't think it was so wrong.
don't worry. I'll be watching out, BC. I'll be watching over her real good. Happy birthday, Sonic. I'll tell him you said that, Legend 27. Thank you so much. I need to go find him and ask what the heck is going on. Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. That's appreciated. I'll try and have fun, but I don't know if I can.
Ugh. Alright, so as I was saying, everyone, managed to get away from that Antoine weirdo. I think he saw someone he recognized in the crowd, or at least he thought he did. Anyway, as I was saying before I was interrupted twice over, this is all going to work out pretty well. The more I think about it, the more I realize I can take over the Acorn Kingdom, become its undisputed ruler, not in an evil way, like the monarchy here. No, I'm going to bring liberty. I'm going to bring democracy. I'm going to make this a state that can then be united as a united state! I should keep my voice down. This is a pretty crowded party. Alright, everyone. Any thoughts on my presidential campaign? What kind of slogans should I have after I bring in the 51st state? Lost Shadow Lord, thank you. Sonic is here, Shadow. Oh, yes, I'm sure. Well, I've been told that Sally's father thinks everyone is Sonic, so it's probably not him. Have you seen Sally's father? Is he here yet? He's supposed to be here. I need to get a good handle on just how insane he is to know exactly how is best to overthrow him. Come on, chat. Slogans about bringing in the 51st state. Hashtag Shadow for president. Are you serious, Shadow? Yes, I'm serious. I'm going to leverage my political marriage to Sally, which is kind of for emotional reasons, but it's turning into a whole situation here, because I'm quite certain that she's leveraged me for some goal I'm not yet aware of, which may just be parental pressure to marry by a certain age, which is unfortunate, but sometimes in some cultures that happens, and that's not the point. Hashtag don't vote for Ratboy. Fuck you, Digital Viper. I won't vote for you. Don't vote for Viper person. I don't know your pronouns. Wow, I feel bad for him a bit. You shouldn't feel bad for me. Ultimate life form for an ultimate America. Yes! Yes, Engineer Tails. Only the ultimate could work, yes. Don't leverage something you don't have yet. Well, by the time the season comes up, I will have created the 51st state. I'm going to get on with this. Sally wants to have a wedding as soon as possible. Well, don't worry. I want that too. And when I come to power, and I am fully in charge, and I have this entire primitive land in my grasp, it will become more America. And they will all thank me for the trade, for the union, for the liberty, for the Second Amendment. So, will you have a spring wedding? Yes, I think so. If that's the season that it is here right now. Boo. Boo yourself, Digital Viper. I'm going to be President of the United States. And you won't be getting presidential pardons from me. Let's see. Sally went off to enjoy her party, asked Shadow to Lanolin. You don't need to explain anything to anyone. This should all be self-explanatory. It's not that complicated. Omega,
Hi,
thank you.
Shadow.
Oh, it's you. Hello.
I saw you in the distance there.
Omega, thank you. Shadow, I am attempting
Wait,
a
hold
conversation
on.
about
You're
movies.
streaming at the party?
Please advise with factoids about movies. Tell them about Viggo Mortensen breaking his toe when he kicked something in Lord of the Rings.
Shadow, what are you doing?
I'm live streaming. Omega started streaming to complain, and I'm just continuing the stream. I'm not talking to them about anything in particular.
Oh, okay,
As
that's
you
fair.
very well know, I've canceled all plans for insidious business. Thank you, mysterious preacher. Be confident, Shadow. You would make a great president. And remember,
what?
backup plan. Become royal vizier. Find the way to rule from your namesake, the shadows. Mysterious preacher, that was appreciated, but not incredibly well timed.
What are you doing?
Now, I understand this might seem a little strange, the fact that I'm streaming and they're all talking about me becoming president of the United States.
Well, yeah, but these people are crazy anyway, so I'm not surprised.
That's right. They're insane. That's why they're saying Shat for president.
Is that what you let them call you? You let them call you Shat?
No, it's a meme that they created because
Can we
I
even
have
see
rat
that?
DNA.
Isn't it like a cuss?
No, it has a different vowel sound to a cuss.
No, but like people say that for like in past tense of like that.
No, that would
word.
be shitted.
No, they don't say that.
Lost Shadow Lord, thank you. Sonia, Amy, and Sonia.
I know, I was just gonna say, I'm sure I saw Sonic somewhere around here.
I think that Antoine person is trying to track down someone he thought was Sonic.
Well, Antoine is harmless.
He seemed very annoying.
Well, yes, but he's harmless.
Seemed like some kind of ass-kissing bootlicker.
Well, you don't have to be a jerk about it.
Well, I suppose not, although Let's not talk about him.
You know, today is a special day.
It's Sally's birthday.
Yes, and it's somebody else's birthday.
Did you mention something about this before? I feel like you might have.
Yes, I did.
It's your birthday as well.
Yes, it is!
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Shadow is engaged to Sally, and she broke girl code. What is girl code? VC. Thank you, The Legend 27. Happy B-Day, Sonia.
Thank you very much. Thank you. It's very kind
Also,
of you.
thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Shadow is just spitballing some ideas for Sally. Also, this Acorn wine is good.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess you can't. I don't think these people are very harmful. They seem pretty harmless.
Thank you, Lanolin. Happy birthday, Sonia.
Thank you so much. You guys are so kind. I know I called you guys crazy, but it can't be all of you. It was like,
Joyous womb exfiltration day, Sonia.
it's a very strange thing to say, but I'll take it. Thank you.
Yes, Omega's in chat as well. He uses the strength of his processor to...
Is that giant robot I was talking to?
Yes, he uses the strength of his processor to multitask. He likes streaming and being in the stream chat at the same time. It's just something he does.
Well, gee, I just can never guess things with you guys. You're crazy. I like it, though.
Are you enjoying the Acorn canapes?
I never enjoy the acorns. I bring my own snacks to these things. Do you want some gummies?
Would you be willing to share your gummies?
I just said, would you like some?
Thank you.
Although I'll let you have the orange ones. I don't like those ones.
Oh. I'm going to be honest with you. Normally, I only like to eat the same, roughly 9 things, but I'm going to make an exception because I'm just that hungry.
What are those 9 things, if I may ask?
I like to eat coffee beans.
Okay, different. That's
There's
illegal here, just so you know.
Okay, I'll whisper. I like to eat coffee beans.
You just said it loud, honey, so I think...
Thank you, Rusty Rose. Happy birthday, Sonia. I am enjoying this party.
Thank you very much, Rusty. That's very kind of you.
Thank you, CC Turles. HBD, Sonia. Does this cake also have Acorn?
What does HBD stand for?
I don't know.
The cake has acorns. Everything has acorns. Style Acorn.
Digital Viper, thank you. I created Shat. I regret nothing. Happy B-Day, Sonia.
Thank you very much. I don't understand the chat thing, but I'll roll with it,
I
okay?
can't be too angry, as I recall you also invented or are credited with inventing cockles. And that one is actually funny.
Okay, then.
HBD is happy birthday.
Can we just rewind talking about this engagement thing that I did hear about from Bunny, but I didn't believe her.
Yes,
I
I'm
told her.
engaged to Sally. We're going to get married very soon.
HBD's happy birthday. I'm so stupid. How did I not guess that? Thank you so much.
Did you not know that Sally and I are getting married very soon?
I didn't really believe Bunny when she told me, so I kind of wanted to ask you about it, and then they were saying that it was real in here, and I thought, well, gee, maybe it is true.
Yes, it is true.
What brought it on? The marriage thing. She's only just 18 today, you know?
Yes. Well, she said something about Sonic being a jerk, and which I do agree with for the most part. And then I got to talking to her about how she doesn't need Sonic. She agreed, and she told me that if I had asked again, then she would say yes to my proposal because I proposed before and she said no. And so I proposed and she said yes.
Fascinating, fascinating. I gotta ask though, what does this mean about the betrothal? Because I feel like just because she says she's over Sonic doesn't mean that that's over.
Oh no, this was all explained to me, I was told. Thank you, VC. HBD, happy birthday. Sonia, you need to stop Shad. Stop me from explaining the
Thank
story.
you very much. Stop you from talking or stop you from marrying Sally?
You don't need to stop me from either. Listen. Sally explained the whole thing to me. It doesn't have to be Sonic. I pointed out what would they do if Sonic was dead by the time that they were supposed to get married.
I was taught.
No, it was explained to me. It just has to be someone. It doesn't have to be Sonic.
Right, well, I'm gonna ask something up, but no one's asked you, okay? Are you happy with this?
Reasonably, I would prefer it if Rouge was able to come to this. But she has seemingly ditched me to live a new life in China as the head chef at the Australian embassy.
And that's your ex-girlfriend, roommate, complication,
We never dated.
situationship thing.
There was no situation. We never dated.
Well, it sounds complicated. Either way.
Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Sonia, do you want to dance?
I will later. I will happily later. I love dancing.
Lanolin, thank you. By the way, Shadow is gonna overthrow the kingdom and make it a U.S. state and be president. Have fun with that knowledge.
Thank you very much. You're not gonna do that because that's not gonna work.
They're insane. They made that up.
No, I trust this Lanolin. She seems very smart.
No, I used to date Lanolin. She's crazy.
Oh, you really are a player, huh?
No, she donated... Listen. She proposed to me when we hardly knew each other. She's crazy, and I know you might be thinking that seems hypocritical.
Just a little, just a little. I wasn't gonna say
What
it,
if I
but you
gave you
said
the
it.
context of it being purely online? Then it sounds crazy.
Well,
You did the same thing. I spent more time in person with Sally than we did together.
listen, Shadow, I'm just gonna ask you again. Are you happy with this? Is this really what you want?
Okay, would you judge me if I said that the stuff about me planning to overthrow the government here and make it a U.S. state was true?
Oh, I definitely believe you want to do that, hon. I
Thank
definitely
you, C.C.
believe that.
Turles. Shadow. Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Well, for most women, that is very much true. And Sally would be no exception.
Listen.
Shadow, I
have a
can't
handle
in
on
good
this.
conscience just let you watch to plan to hurt my friend like this. I can't.
I'm not planning to hurt anyone. I'm planning to bring prosperity. VC, thank you. Go, Sonia. Asking the right cues. Don't get married.
Thank you, VC. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but I'm gonna ask you, are you sure this is gonna make you happy?
Yes.
Bearing in mind that your plan is simply not going to work.
My plan to be United States President with a beautiful First Lady.
Shadow, Sally will never want that. I've known Sally my whole life. She'll never go for that. There's no way.
Listen, she wants
She
political
hates
power.
America.
She wants
She
political
hates
power.
America.
She what?
She hates it.
Does she hate the Constitution?
Yes!
Why does she hate the Constitution?
A whole bunch of stuff. Ask her. I don't know.
Maybe.
No,
I'll have to-
listen. I don't want to talk bad about my friend. I don't want to talk bad about anyone. I just want to ask you, are you sure about this? I'm asking as a friend.
Am I sure about being United States President?
Well,
with a
that
beautiful
really
First
makes
Lady?
You know, Sally being pretty is not important.
President of 51 states. More states than any
How
president
well
has
do you-
ever been president of.
You're not going to make the Acorn Kingdom part of America as long as Sally lives.
Is that a fact?
Yes!
Can you?
She will never agree to this, Shadow.
And don't just tell me she's
was-
pretty.
Listen, I'm sure that when she sees the benefits of free trade and liberty,
Shadow, they like it here. They're happy. They just want things to go back to how they were before the king went a little doolally.
him becoming undoolalied will not change the fact that they are missing all of the things that make America great.
Shadow, Sally is the most stubborn person you'll ever meet in your life. She'll never go for this.
Until
I tell you this as a friend of you both. If you're so sure she'll be okay with this, why don't you tell her yourself?
Well, listen, if I just walk up to her face and say, how about we have a two-party system for politics and totally unmoderated capitalism, then she probably would call that a bad idea. Because she doesn't know how great the country is where that happens.
Shadow, I don't think that's really selling it to anybody.
God damn it.
I
What
really...
about the Second Amendment? What about the right to bear arms
Shadow,
equal to those of the government?
Shadow, I'm not going to tell you what's wrong or right. I'm just going to tell you what Sally will and won't agree to. There's no way that she'd ever go for being First Lady. And there's no way you'll ever get there.
But she wants political power. That's more power than she would have being queen of just this nation.
She doesn't want political power over anything but this island. She only cares about her people.
Well, if it was the 51st state, then she would indeed.
Why
have
won't you let
political
this go?
Listen, I like the sound of being U.S. president.
And you just want to marry Sally because she looks like good arm candy? I mean, that's what it sounds like,
No,
Shadow.
she showed me great kindness.
Yes. You know, there's more to people than just being kind to a stranger and looking pretty.
Well, I can't say we have any political opinions in common, but
I feel like that's kind of important, don't you think?
given the fact that I am planning to become a politician, perhaps.
And she is going to be queen someday. I feel like
Which
that's
is
like
a form
somewhat
of
important.
politician. As a fellow politician, surely she could disagree with me.
Can you name anything you have in common with Sally?
We both have political aspirations.
Completely opposite ones. Anything else?
We're both conventionally attractive.
Well, congratulations on that. And anything else?
I like being around her.
Because she's pretty?
She's also nice to me. Most of the time. Most of the time.
I feel like there's, more to a relationship than that. I'm not trying to make you feel bad. I'm not trying to make you feel bad.
But what if that's what you're doing?
Well, then maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you should try and see that this is maybe a little bit of a problem.
Thank you, Jet the Hawk. Sonia, you haven't talked to them together.
Thank you. No, I haven't, but I know Sally very well, and I feel like I'm getting to know you pretty well now, and I'm seeing a problem.
No, listen, this will be good for me. Settling down will be good for me.
Actually, where is Sally? I haven't even seen her at her own party.
She said she was going to go find her father.
Oh, no.
I've been told he's tall, so
She's
would have
not
been
bringing
able to...
him to the party, is she?
That's apparently what she's going to do.
Oh, no. That's not a good idea, Shadow.
Why is it not a good idea?
The king is...
I haven't met him. I don't know just how far gone
Well, you probably
he
won't.
is.
He's probably not gonna make it to the ballroom anyway.
What is he, wheelchair bound?
No, he walks upright just fine. He's, just a little, doolally. Just a little doolally.
Is there any way to fix his doolaliness?
Not so Sally has found so far. Yeah, he's just a little,
Listen, Sonia, I appreciate your concern, but it almost seems like you're trying to poison my ideas of becoming president with Sally as my first lady.
Well, I kind of am a little bit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think that's probably a very, very bad idea, doomed to failure.
Listen, I am already getting a little long in the tooth. I have been an adult for at least 3 years, and I have no wife.
Wouldn't that make you like 21?
Well, by my creator's standards, I should have been married last year.
Shadow, that's completely unreasonable.
Admittedly, he was born before the 1900s began.
Shadow, this is the modern day. You don't have to get married to anyone ever if you don't want to.
But what if I do want to?
It's not like you're a prince. Well,
But I proposed because I wanted a yes.
now, I'm going to ask you the most important question. I really, really would hope you can be honest about this. And I ask you as Sally's friend
Listen,
and
if
as
it's an
yours.
important question, I will answer it honestly. That is what important questions deserve.
Well, you got a donation. I'll keep it.
Thank you, Child of the Moon. There has never been a Mobian president, Chads. You've got about as much chance of that as a woman president, which is
Ouch.
sadly very unlikely.
Very true, though, Shadow. What are you going to do about that?
That's something that might rally Sally to my cause. She doesn't like inequality, which is strange given the fact that she has medieval serfs and is royalty, so that seems hypocritical, but I'm not going to bring that up to her.
Shadow, can I ask you that important question?
Yes.
Do you want Sally to be your wife? Or do you just want to be married in the first place to someone?
I've never thought about it in those terms before.
I feel like that might be something to think about right now because I care about you and I care about Sally. And
Should I really think about that in the middle of a party?
Yes, right now!
Will those thoughts bring the mood down?
I think you already did that when you started making it about politics. That's extremely rude in its own right.
But this is a political place. This is...
That's not how it works.
Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Hick. I am Hick. Enjoying the Hick party. This Hick wine hits the spot.
Acorn wine? Really? You like that stuff? Well, enjoy. Thank you.
Not Mario. Shadow, what would it take for you to be king? That is quite literally impossible because I wasn't born into royalty.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. It's about as impossible as you becoming president. It won't happen.
But I could run. And I
You
could
could
win.
fail. I mean, didn't Kanye West try and fail?
Do I look like Kanye West to you?
No. Maybe the bracelet's a little bit, like the bling thing. I don't know.
I am nothing like Kanye West. Kanye West is a fool. And I am going to be president of the United States.
Is there anything I can do to convince you this is a terrible idea?
Well, listen, I need to consider your other proposition about whether I just want to be married or want to be married to Sally in particular. That's a good question.
If you have to think about it, I think it's bad news for Sally.
Listen. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I've proposed, we're engaged. I'm going to go through with the wedding.
You don't have to.
And then we'll be married, and that will help a lot of things that I have planned.
Wait. Is that Sonic? I gotta go!
What? Where? Listen, Sonia seems nice, but I don't think she quite understands what I'm doing here. I'm going to become president of more states than any president has ever been president of before. This will be monumentous. And, obviously, I care about Sally, but if Sally wants to play around with me, then at this point it's going to become more important that I play Sally, and then Sally, hello.
Hey, Shadow. First off, I heard you saying monumentous, and I think you mean monumental.
I may have confused momentous and monumental.
Yeah, that was really embarrassing. Please try to get your English
It was a
right.
portmanteau of the two words. It was
Yes,
intentional.
and I really would appreciate
I
it
meant
if you
to do
tried
that.
to get your words in the right order without confusing them. That's a little embarrassing, because please, you have to be very precise in your communications with my father.
How precise?
Extremely.
Who's that tall person?
That's him!
Oh, this is nice, Sally. This is nice. How
Yeah.
are we all doing today?
Daddy, this is Shadow, my,
Oh.
This is Shadow.
Sonic. Hello, Sonic. How are you?
He's doing great. He's doing great. You're doing great. You're really
I'm
enjoying.
fine.
Yeah, he's great.
Oh, Elias, I'm so glad you finally come back to take the throne. Mwah!
Dad, that really wasn't necessary because it's not
Sally.
Elias.
Sally, your father just kissed me on the mouth.
He does that to a lot of people. Just roll with it.
Oh, I'm so glad of the way we express our emotions in this family, Elias.
Again, it's me and
Ah,
Sally and this.
What's this? The king had arrived, bows. Oh, there's little words on this. How queer.
Queer has different connotations in the 21st century. Does he know that?
Just roll with it, please.
Oh, I do. Oh. I can still taste the canapes.
Yeah.
Now, Sonic, regale stories of your travels. How have you been, dear boy?
Yes, actually, when I said Shadow, I actually meant Sonic. I don't know why I said that.
Because
This-
that's me.
Just roll with it, honey.
There was a chance that he might
Just
recognize that
roll
I'm a
with
different
it.
person.
Just
Okay.
roll with it. Thank you.
I've been around. Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Sorry about Hick, the hole under the castle, Sally. I did Hick find the relic, though.
You
That's
better
great.
fix that.
Good for you.
You better fix that.
Did someone go to the old armory under the castle? That's good for them. There's a bunch of junk in there, really. Oh, who's this? Not Mario. King Shadow. Oh, I don't know who you're talking
Daddy,
about.
you don't-
Do I know him?
Daddy, you don't have to
Is
read
there a
that.
King Shadow?
No, that's actually just a storybook on there, Daddy.
Oh.
That's nothing.
Oh, is this the internet?
Yeah, it's like a
Why is
book.
the internet here? The internet isn't supposed to be here.
Daddy, it's okay.
You know how I feel about the internet. I've
it's-
mentioned many times.
It's not connected to the internet. It's just a book, Daddy. It's not a big deal.
Oh,
Please, just
oh, that's fine then.
Sonic's come back to marry me.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wait, thank you, Jed. When did the king last have his medicine? It was just,
Oh, I've had tea just this morning.
yeah,
Tea.
the tea, the medicine.
Ah, yes.
Medicine, yeah.
The medicinal tea.
Anyway, Sonic, tell,
Thank you, CC Turles. Long live the king. Hee hee ha
thank
ha,
you,
ha, ha.
exactly.
Yes, long live the king.
Oh, that's me.
Uh,
I have lived quite a while.
Yes, you have, Daddy. Sonic, tell His Majesty how much, how happy you are to be here.
I'm very happy to be here. I'm so happy I simply don't have words for how happy I am.
That's right. That's right.
Oh,
no words.
Go on, you've always got words. Sonic, talk.
Yeah, Sonic, you're always a big talker. Why don't you just?
I'm very pleased by how this party is. It's good.
Yeah.
Oh, we do throw a nice party. Do you know, Elias, I was always hoping that you'd come back because that
Sonic,
means that
Daddy.
you get to
Sonic,
be king.
Daddy, this is Sonic.
You know, because after all, it is technicality that you are the heir and Sally's the spare. Obviously, Sally
my
would be
God.
crowned in a pinch, but
Daddy.
it's obviously
Daddy,
Daddy! Nicer. Oh.
this is Sonic. My fiance.
Oh, hello, Sonic. So,
He wants to get married to me as soon as possible.
oh. Well, obviously it's traditional to do so in the summer. So, what?
Can we do faster than that, Daddy, please?
Oh, it wouldn't be traditional. After all, it's a traditional arranged marriage between you and Sonic, which I was always fond of. I was always keen on the idea. So,
Sonic's really keen on the idea now.
I always knew you were. You always had a little bit of hesitation as a lad, but I knew you were all about it, really.
Yeah.
All about it.
Isn't that
I'm
right,
all
Sonic?
about
yeah.
it.
Oh, Sonic, you haven't changed a bit. You're exactly the way I remember you. Right from when you were really, really small, you've always looked like yourself.
Yes.
I could recognize you a mile away. So, when do you want to get married? June?
Would March be okay? Or maybe April?
Is it January or February now?
It's March, Daddy.
March. Oh. When? I don't think it has to be after Easter. That's a rule. That's a rule. You can't have an Easter wedding. I'd want to give you what I would want to give you whatever you wanted, Sally. But you know, on Easter Sunday, absolutely not.
Right.
Do you know much about the source of all, Sonic?
No, I've literally never heard.
Sonic, you know all about the source of all.
Oh, yes, the source of all.
Don't talk
misheard
about
you.
it anymore.
Thank you, Red Hood. Would you like some drugs? They won't knock you out.
I want some drugs.
Drugs
now.
are illegal here. Also, thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Your Majesty, Hick, do you remember when our peoples met? That relic was a gift that protects Acorn from all Hick corruption influences.
I have no recollection of any
someone
such
appears
thing.
to be making up stories.
Thank you. Yeah, they are. Yeah.
No, the nation's been rather isolationist for quite some time. Our child of the moon.
Daddy, you don't, Daddy!
This is the storybook. There once was a king who lost his marble. I like these kind of stories. I think this is going to rhyme. A shadow fell upon the kingdom. That's terrible. To take the king from his throne and wed the princess. Well, that king best sort out affairs in his
Yeah,
kingdom.
thank you. That was a beautiful story.
Greetings, King Acorn.
What was
It's
that
a
story
pleasure.
again?
Sips wine. This is an interesting story.
What was that story again? I don't think
that was
anybody's
the-
throne should be taken from them by any shadows. Should they, Sonic?
Do you mind telling me more about the source of all?
Don't.
King.
That's your majesty to you.
Oh, well, you know, the source of all, Sonic, as you very well know, it's an energy field that, more like it's an intangible thing that connects the entire universe. We're all made out of the source of all, and the source of all is inside of us, and it goes through us.
Daddy, not now.
Is alcohol legal? It's a drug like coffee and meth. What is this story about?
To just answer that question, no, but a lot of people brew their own and spike punch. Just so you know.
Oh. Do we have punch, Sally?
Yes, we do, and you're not allowed to drink any.
Why not?
Because you're already out
I
of it.
want some. I'm the king.
Daddy, how about some more tea instead?
Oh, I suppose. I do like tea. Anyway, where was I? The source of all. You see,
Oh my
Elias,
God.
as you very well know.
This is
given the
Sonic,
fact that
Daddy!
This is a grand story of our family. The Acorn family has always had a special connection to the source of all. It's a special connection, almost a special connection to the universe itself. We're
Yes,
a special
Daddy,
family.
it binds us together
As
and the
you all
universe.
know. My dear
This
children,
isn't Elias.
I love you so much.
Yes, thank you, Daddy. This is Sonic. We're
Oh,
getting married.
Sonic. When are you going to marry Sally?
As soon as possible, as soon as you say we can.
Okay. How soon do you want? Obviously, it can't be right now, so how soon is...
As soon as possible.
Oh, I don't know. How soon? How...
Daddy! Oh my god. Shadow, just roll with everything I'm saying.
How is he
please.
sleeping standing up?
He does that a lot. Just roll with it.
He's sleeping standing up, Sally. That's not normal.
It is for him.
How can he do that?
I don't know, he just does.
That's like an animal horse. There are so few animals that sleep standing up.
Yes, I know, he's a little different, but you see now that he's a good guy, right?
Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. So you know of the relic. I knew your people haven't forgotten
I have
about
no
it.
idea what you're talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Thank you.
Thank you.
Not Mario. Want some royal ice cream? No, it'll have acorns in it.
What's
Red-
wrong with acorns?
They don't belong in ice cream. Thank you, Red Hood. King, your mental state is horrible. Step down from the throne, old man. Let your daughter take charge. She is much more qualified than you.
He's going to do that very soon, thank you very much.
He's only trying to emphasize the quality of your perspective rule, Sally, I'm sure.
Well, hopefully. Daddy.
Sally,
Wake
is
up.
there a protocol for waking him up? Do you know something that works? Or should we just leave him like that?
I can't just leave him like that. Daddy?
Oh, yeah, so, you know, we can't be Easter Sunday.
Yes, but...
Easter Sunday is a no-go. Ah, the source was the relic. No, there's actually no relics that channel the source of all. The source of all is, well, it's quite one of those things where you can't prove it exists, but it's absolutely the most it's more real than you and I. It's more of the story. The shadow whispered to the king, secrets spilled and truths revealed. Reviled. The princess planned, the shadow wavered. The future lies in the balance, and this is an interesting story, Sarah. Did you write this?
Yes, and I'm gonna tell you the ending. The princess...
Oh, no, don't tell me. I want to read it.
The princess lives happily ever after.
Oh, that's not much of a spoiler. Runs by 3. Hey, don't mind me, just gonna take this rug away, thank you, bye. Runs away with the stained
Wait,
rug.
what? Thank
No,
you, I
no.
think?
I should hope no one's staining the rugs. You see, Sonic, as you likely already know, these rugs in this ballroom, well, they've been in our family for so many generations. I have a 300-year-old rug.
Yes, I know,
It's
Daddy.
300 years old. I have never seen
Daddy,
a
when can I
rug
get
so
married?
old. Oh, whenever you want to. Who is this?
Oh my gosh.
I'll read that out. Shadow, Antoine is approaching my general vicinity. He has a banana in hand. I am triggered. Please advise. Just
Just shut up!
run away.
Just shut up and deal with it! Who cares if you're used as
Oh,
a trash can? You can
Antoine!
get clean, robot!
Oh, I remember Antoine's father. I loved Antoine's father. He's the only reason we keep Antoine around.
Yes, I know, Daddy.
Antoine's father, he was a general of mine, you see. He supported me
God.
when I became king.
Yes, I know,
Childhood
Daddy.
friends.
Everybody knows, Daddy. Thank you.
Ooh,
When can I get
this
married?
is more of the story. King Acorn, your antiquated idea of ruling is a disgrace to your society's
It's
history.
not real.
You need to step down now. Your daughter is ready.
Yes, and Daddy, that's another thing I wanted to
Oh,
ask
well, you see, I can't possibly step down from the throne, especially not if some random plebeian commoner thinks that I'm not fit to rule,
No,
which
but
is...
Daddy,
That's
I
hogwash,
know.
isn't it, Sally?
Of course,
You know
Daddy.
how good I am as king.
Daddy, you're the best king that's ever been.
A fantastic king.
Thank you so much
Oh,
for the donation there. That's
thank
not
you,
helping.
mysterious preacher. What are you preaching? What are you preaching? So, Your Majesty, do you believe in gravity?
Yes, of course you do, Daddy, don't you?
Well, I say, I wouldn't rule out taking a different perspective
Daddy,
on
please.
things. You see, people say that because the Earth is big,
Oh my God.
we are drawn to the Earth because we're smaller than it.
Oh my God.
But I've never seen a big bouncy ball attract the smaller ones, no matter how
What are
small.
you even talking about, Daddy?
Ah, Minty Tails. Who is that? Do you know of Amadeus Prower? Never heard of such a person.
It's not important,
Is
Daddy.
he important?
No, not to you. Not
Oh,
to you.
I'm
Thank
sure
you.
he's important to himself in his own way.
Yes, I'm sure he's a great man. But listen, Daddy, remember when you promised that when I married Sonic, I could have the throne?
Well, unless Elias comes back.
Yes, but he's not coming
Ooh,
back.
Clutch the opossum. Is he a flat earther?
Thank you.
Well, you see, I've been very high up into the sky, and I don't believe that the Earth is flat because I've seen it looks a little bit round. It might be a half sphere or some kind of semicircle, but it's definitely not flat.
It's a
This
big ball,
this
Daddy.
story is very intriguing.
No, Daddy, focus!
Sally,
I'm sorry.
are you being Rowdy?
No.
Are you getting rowdy
No.
with me, Sally?
No, of course not, Daddy.
That's good.
Sally, your dad is interesting. Trying not to laugh.
Because
Thank
he's
you,
so
CC
happy.
Turtles.
So happy to see you, Daddy.
Hey, Sonic, how's your mother? Fine, Digital Viper.
She's very well.
How is she? I don't know.
She's fine.
Is she alive?
Yes!
She's alive.
Oh, that's good.
You know that, Daddy? You saw
No,
her at the party.
Oh, yeah, I suppose I did. Was
We
that
said
her?
hello to her, remember?
Oh, yes, Alina. I've been friends with Alina for years. That's how, Sonic, that's how me and Alina and Sally's mother. Well, we decided to induce the labors on the same day of her
Daddy,
children and
Sonic
Sally.
already knows this. This
Oh,
is Sonic.
This is a fun story.
But Sonic already knows it.
Because that means that it's a legal thing and it's a destiny thing. It's all kind of well, then you had to get married, so it was all nice.
Daddy,
That's good.
you promise when I get married to Sonic, I get to be queen, right?
Thank you, Grandmaster Enigma. Your Majesty, we must discuss the source further
No way.
later. I'm sorry, the source is,
Well, the source needs no discussion. The source of all is the source of all. It's an energy field
Know
that
how to throw a party.
penetrates
It's okay, I'm trying to
us.
read this thing, Daddy.
and
You know how to throw a party. Also, I've known your people for eons. Acorn Kingdom
Moves
has lasted for a
through
long time.
us.
Yes, it has lasted a long time, and it will continue to.
I love being King, Sally. I'm going to be honest with you, and I feel like I've got a good long while in me yet.
Yes, but you promised.
Oh, I did, yes. I wouldn't want to disappoint you, Sally.
And I've done
Do
everything
you
you
know when Elias
asked.
is coming home?
No, I don't.
Oh, that's a shame.
Because he told us he was never coming home.
Well, I think he was in a mood.
He's been in the mood for 10 years, Daddy. I barely remember
It's been a
him.
long time. Oh, more of the story. Thank you. The runaway skulks and hides. The princess lies. Oaths of birth to be severed or bound. The king knows not, the traitors around. A plot, a plan.
That's a really interesting poem. That's definitely not true.
Oh, it's not true.
I like this one better, Daddy.
Sally is a good princess and wants to get married. That is fantastic.
Yes.
Sally, you are a good princess.
Thank you.
You're doing everything right. I'm proud of you. King, would you accept Sally marrying a commoner? Well, obviously not. That's why Elias ran off, although he'll come to his senses.
But until then, you'll make me queen when I get married, won't you, Daddy?
Well, if you promise that Elias gets to be king when he comes back, then you can just get a little sample of it.
Yes, of course, Daddy.
After all, when he has children, then you'll never get a taste of the throne again, which is unfortunate, but it's the way it has to be.
Yep, of course. Even though we don't know where he is. So.
Oh, he always comes back,
And he married a commoner, so...
He tried to run away when
And
he was
I'm marrying a
5.
prince, Daddy.
Oh, I know.
Just like you wanted.
I know. It's lovely. Thank you. Thank you for being...
I did everything you ever
you're
wanted,
you're
Daddy.
a very good daughter.
I try my best.
Minty Tails. He's Tails' father. He wears a similar
Yes,
uniform.
I know that, Minty Tails.
I don't know who that is.
I know.
Hey, Sonic, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Yeah.
Oh, it must be when you were married to Sally on the playground. That was in the gardens of the palace.
Yes.
That was so
Wasn't that so cute,
That was
Sonic?
so wonderful. It was like
Wasn't that like
it
a
was
dream
like
come
looking into
true?
the future.
it was fantastic.
Yes,
I
it
remember
was-
it well.
A dream come true, right? Just
I
like
remember
now.
it well. It was fantastic.
Ah,
Daddy,
Well-
you promise. You promise me.
it's so clear that you two just want this to happen as soon as possible. So, I'm going to make you a little deal, Sally. You can get married next week.
Next week? You
Yes.
promise? And then I get to be queen, don't I?
I would prefer the weekend. Who's this? I have dubbed Shadow, Sonic, a Lord Prince of Prometheax. He
Does
is
that
no
mean?
commoner, and to top it all off, he is the ultimate life form.
I don't know who Shadow is because this is Sonic.
Yes, Sonic isn't a commoner.
This is
Although
Prince Sonic, but thank you.
His father was a commoner, although, different culture to ours, but, it's sometimes a necessary evil to introduce some commoners.
Wait, really?
Well, not in our generation. You just have to do it every few generations, so the
Right, but
genes
that
don't get
would that be
stale.
okay for me?
Oh, absolutely not. Where did you get that idea?
Nowhere, Daddy. I just want to make you
No,
happy.
it's Sonic and Sonic only. Unless Sonic finds his way off a cliff, then he's who you're marrying.
Yeah, of course, Daddy.
Thank you, Andrew Gonzalez. Hey, you guys, I just want to apologize about the rug. Is there anything I can repay you guys back?
Maybe like a lot of money.
It's fine. HBD, Sonic, and Sally. Also,
Thank you.
Sonic, compliment your majesty.
Thank you very much. A very good idea, Metal
Yes,
Sonic.
you're looking very tall and illustrious.
Right? Yeah, that's.
Oh, Sonic, you never say those kind of things to me.
But he's so happy to be marrying me.
Of course he is, Sally. How could he not be? You know, Sonic, I think that you're one of the luckiest people out there. You know, there's so many people out there who would want to be you. People would try and say that they were you just to be in your position. People would make something up. Oh, I'm Sonic, just because they wanted to marry Sally, but you know, you're the only one, Sonic. You're the only one.
Yeah, of course. Why would you even
Yes.
say that?
But of course, I'm Sonic.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
it goes without saying. I would recognize an imposter.
And I've never been happier.
Oh, that's fantastic, Sally. No.
So you're saying I can get married next Saturday?
Yeah. Ooh, Saturday.
Next Saturday? Next
Saturday.
Sunday?
Sunday. Do you like Sundays still, Sonic? Are you still a Sundays fan?
Yes, you are, aren't you, Sonic?
Yes, I love Sundays.
Well, would you prefer Sunday for the wedding or Sunday to begin the honeymoon?
I don't mind, whichever. Thank you.
How much
Andrew.
money are we talking? 300, 500?
For what?
For the rug. It's fine, Andrew. Don't worry about it.
I think more like 5,000.
Query, Shadow, are we still calling you Sonic?
Yes, because I don't know who
Yes.
Shadow is. I don't know what came over me when I said that
So
earlier.
who is Shadow?
It's a nickname I have for
Is he
Sonic.
Oh, why?
Because his fur is so dark these days.
You're looking more like your father these days, Sonic.
Yes, exactly.
Maybe there is something a little bit different about you. You look slightly more like your father.
CC Turles. I appreciate the donation, but I just can't read it out right now.
I can still read it.
I hope you understand.
What does that mean?
I
Sonic would never do that.
I don't want to alarm anyone. That's why I'm not reading out your donation, CC Turles. I assure you, Sally, I'm here for the party.
A coup? Really?
Oh, cool. I remember my coup.
Your
Shadow,
coup?
will you come and talk with me at the buffet a second?
Oh, no, Sally, don't go get more food. I want you to go get me something to drink.
Gladly. You'll help me, won't you, Shadow?
Oh,
Won't you, Shadow?
Sonic.
Yes!
where
I
did
call
Sonic-
him I call him
that's
Shadow
what,
as a
that's what you
nickname.
call him, yes.
Yes, it's a nickname.
Yes. Oh, I suppose.
Come on, Shadow.
Yes, let's go.
go and get a drink for my father.
They're making things up.
Ah, what is this? Sally, I tried to warn you. I'm not Sally. I should hope this isn't the internet. If Sally's been using the internet, then I don't know what I'll do. Oh, that's children, I suppose, you know. You have children, they'll do one thing right and they'll do another thing wrong. Elias was a boy. He'd got that one. He married a commoner and he ran away for 10 years. I can feel he's coming back soon. I can feel it. You know, I feel something in the source. It's telling me he's going to return to me soon. Yes. Why is this story speaking to me? That ain't Sonic, he's a witch. Oh, Sonic doesn't engage in witchcraft! Who are you? Is this some form of magic? Elias? Are you in there? Elias? I've decided to stop going off with that random whore commoner? Are you coming back to the throne? You know, I've got a far superior nation to ally you with than Sally. She was allied to the Dun nation. It's one of the better ones that I've gotten lined up for you. Oh, elaborate on your coup, King Maxwell. Oh, you mean cool. Oh, well, you see, Elias, as you may very well know, I had 12 brothers. Yes, I did. You see, I had 12 brothers, and I only grew up with 2. See, what happened was my father, when I was a lad, he legitimized all of his bastards. Terrible decision. Sonic eats coffee beans, King. Oh. No, he doesn't. Those are illegal. Oh. You know what? I am going to sit down. Your Majesty, eons ago, your people and mine were aligned. No, they weren't. I will always stand up for the Acorn Kingdom, as you should. Yes, no, the Acorn Kingdom hasn't had many allies through history. But anyway, my coup. This is really the story of how I took the throne, Elias. As you know, I was the youngest of 12 brothers. My father, your grandfather, Elias, well, he legitimized all of his bastards. Terrible mistake. There were 9 bastards. I only had 2 older blood siblings. Well, they all had to go, obviously, because I really wanted to be king. I was like that little lion cub in that film. How he just can't wait to be king. He thinks it's going to be fantastic. And you know, being king is fantastic. I can think of no better thing to be than king. It's the height of power, the height of prestige, the height of any being's achievement is to be king. But yes, I had to get rid of all of them. Father wasn't happy. But I think the stress of the whole ordeal, I think that finished him off. Then I started my reign, and I'm 41 years strong. 41 years as king. I was only a lad. Oh, we see. Who are you? Why are you speaking to me? It's probably nothing. Yes, but anyway. Oh, what's this? What are you? You are a disgrace to your entire kingdom, and I can easily take you down in an instant. I will make you step down if you don't. Oh, well, that's a load of bollocks. I don't think you'd beat me in... what about the island of Sodor? Is that like Sodor or sodomy? I don't know. I'm not certain. Anyway, who is that last person? What is all this? Someone was talking a load of bollocks about beating me in a fight. You know, it wasn't easy becoming king when you're the youngest. As a matter of fact, I can still remember all of them begging me. No, don't do this, Max. It doesn't have to be this way. You can be king, I'll let you. We were raised together, Max. I saw you be born. I've always been there for you. Oh, my brothers, they were liars. Liars, cheats, they wanted to steal the throne from me. Which, mind you, wasn't my birthright. Unless they were dead, of course, because that's the way succession works. None of them had children yet, so it's just them. It was just them now to get rid of. Yes. Anyway, no, you wouldn't be beating me in a fight. I'm still quite supple. I can still swing a sword. I can still swing a sword. Yes. Feeling parched. A drink wouldn't go amiss. I wonder if Sally's coming back. That would be nice. Oh, Sally! Sonic!
Okay,
there you
listen
are.
here! You're the king, right?
Oh, of course you know that.
Okay, listen! Sonic can't marry your daughter because he's already in love with me, okay? So he's not gonna do it. We don't care about your stupid kingdom, or your stupid rules, or your stupid arranged marriages. We don't care, because we love each other, and Sonic doesn't like Sally like that, at least anymore. And no!
Yeah! Thank you, Red Hood. Go on then, old man, fight me, you coward. Or maybe you want to fight Sonic over there, telling him everything that you have said, and I can blow up my helmet.
Yeah! How about that?
He can blow up his helmet! We are just the voices in your head. Thank you, not Mario.
Oh.
Yeah, and nobody likes these rules that Sally has to marry Sonic, and Sonic's here to tell you that he's never gonna do that, right, Sonic?
Yeah, never.
Oh. Is that the case?
Yes, that is!
Oh.
And you can like it or not, we don't care. We're gonna lay it down.
Oh, that's quite...
Lay it right
Oh,
down.
that's quite upsetting. That's upset me a bit, really. F for Sonic and Amy. Good knowing you.
Oh, thank
No,
you,
you mean
but
Sonic and... Excuse me, you mean Sonic and... Where is Sally?
I don't know. I'm Amy, and I'm not letting you make Sonic marry your daughter. She'll have to marry somebody else. I don't care who. Not my problem.
Oh. Well, that is sad. That's a shame. Well, Sonic, if that's the way you feel, and you've come in here to, you know, say this whole rant about me, talk about all this, and... what's this? What's this? Round you two, he murdered his siblings.
Okay, well, I'm sure...
No, that's missing context, probably.
Listen, Sonic! Just tell how it is!
Yeah, I'm not doing it.
Okay, well, you know, that's all right then, I suppose.
Really?
I can't exactly force you. That wouldn't be fair on my Sally.
Oh, so you're okay with it?
Oh no, I mean, you know, Sonic. At the end of the day, your mother's island it's a bit of, you know, the dud nation as far as my political ideals for unions go. I wonder if they've had boys in that island that I wanted to marry Elias into. That would be nice.
You wouldn't
No, I'm
last
sure
a moment
they
in
had
Extreme Gear Race? Excuse you, Jet! Get out of here!
Who's Jet?
Some jerk face!
Is he someone you know, Sonic?
Yeah, and he's just some jerk face. He doesn't matter! Listen, Mr. Kingy! Is this okay or not?
Oh, Mr. Kingy, I remember when you'd call me that, Sonic.
Yeah, so, is it okay?
No, I mean, I can't exactly force you. If you've changed your mind, as brief as it may be, well, you know, go on. You know, I know you enjoy your travels and whatnot, so you should enjoy that instead.
Really?
Go on.
You really mean it?
Oh, why not? It's all right, really, isn't it? No, you should go enjoy your travels, Sonic. If you don't feel like this is for you, then I can't exactly force you. That wouldn't be good for Sally.
I told you this would be easy, Sonic!
It's like a lot easier than I ever thought it would be.
I told you, thank you so much, Your Majesty. You're the best!
I'm kind of confused by how easily this happened.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? But a good crazy. Okay, thank you so much.
Well, I mean, everybody seems pretty happy here, so I guess we can just like bounce.
Let's just go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go home.
Let's go chill. Let's go chill out.
Sonny V Nation.
Sonny Nation.
You said it.
Ah. Oh. Sonia Nation. Is that someplace I can have allies in? I'll have to find out where Sonia is. Hark, the runaway returns with fury of pig to break oaths of birth. The princess unknown, caught among the shadow. The king, marbles gone, knows not the twists and turns pulled upon him. Oh, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Sally is writing up something interesting here. Where is Sally with my drink? Sally! Sally!
Yes, Daddy!
Do you have my drink for me?
Yes, I do, and I'm gonna end this stupid thing right now!
Oh, okay. Oh, Sonic, you're back.
I'm ending the story right